So let's start with Miss Erna. Available ka ba magsagot, Miss Erna? Or may klase ka po?
Yes, sir. Wait, klase ako. Pero sige, sir. Meron ako dito. Okay lang, sir. Okay lang. Number one ba? Sorry, sir.
Yes.
Open ko lang, sir. Wait lang.
Okay.
Okay, number one. Pasahin ko ba, sir? John 1, purchase merchandise from Jada's wholesaler for 5,500 under credit terms of 110 and 30 and FOB shipping point. So, my answer here is... Lang, sir. Takano ko, sir. Sa purchases, debit purchases 5,500, credit accounts payable 5,500. So record purchase of merchandise to Jada's wholesaler.
Okay. So the answer should be a debit to purchases. So please take note of the answer. A debit to purchases, 5,500, and a credit to accounts payable, 5,500. Okay, so if you're going to look at the transaction on June 1, it's a purchase of merchandise. So I specifically told you yesterday that whenever there's a purchase of merchandise, we are going to use the term purchases to record that transaction. So we have a debit, that's why the journal entry will be a debit to purchases and a credit to accounts payable. Why did we use accounts payable? Hindi siya kagaya nung service na parang purchase supplies on account, parang may ganun. If you're going to look at the transaction, there's a credit term. Okay, the credit term will indicate na yung transaction na yon is inutang. Okay, so that's why nagkaroon ng credit term. Credit term arises when you purchase goods on account or you sold goods on account. Okay? Number 2, Miss Faith.
Hello po, sir. Good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Ano po, hindi ko pa po yan nasagutan, sir, kasi may importante pong pinuntahan po, sir. Pero,
Sige.
mamaya po, ayusin ko naman po. Thank you po.
Can you try, Miss Faith?
Ano po, wala po akong nakikita sa screen po eh. Nagpe-present po ba kayo? Hindi po kasi ako nag-print out po nun.
Ay, hindi ka na. O, sige, present ko Tapos itry natin, no?
Okay po.
Mas maganda kasi pag ito try natin para magkaroon tayo ng discussion. Malay nyo, di ba? Tama yung sagot mo. Kung hindi naman, at least, malalaman mo yung tamang sagot. Okay. So this one, nakikita mo na yung screen ko? June 2. Receive merchandise and a 1,500 bill.
Apo.
Nakikita mo na, Miss? Sige.
Apo.
A bill for shipping. Okay, from Marcus Shipping Company. The bill was paid when received.
Ano po, tawag dito? Purchase po na merchandise. Sa debit po, 1,500. Sa credit naman po, paid, bills paid po pala, bills paid, debit po. Ay, credit po pala, bills paid, credit po. Thank you po.
Okay. So, if you're going to analyze the transaction, Miss Faith, receive merchandise and a 1,500 bill for shipping from Marcus Shipping Company. So, sa tingin mo, ano yung parang yung 1,500? Bill ng ano? Bill ng?
Marcus Shipping po.
So it's about shipping. So pag sinabing shipping, we are talking about
Ano po?
deliveries. Delivery, di
Opo.
ba?
Opo.
So if you so yesterday I told you that we're going to use there will be two delivery accounts. We have the transportation in or transportation out, o kaya freight in o kaya freight out. Okay? To record this one, to record this transaction, you need to look back on the previous transaction. So since June 1, nagkaroon ng purchase, so we're going to assume that June 2, the shipping fee, the shipping fee paid by the company is in regards with the purchase of merchandise.
Yes, sir.
So how to record this one? So to record this one, we're going to debit freight in and then ano po ang credit? Ano ang binayad niya, Miss Faith?
Bills po.
Pumunta ka sa Meralco, magbayad ka, gamitin mo ang bills.
Cash po. Cash po.
Cash, yes. So credit ang
Cash po.
cash. So debit, okay, thank you. Debit freight in or transportation in, credit cash.
Okay, thank you po.
Okay, thank you. Miss Jessa Peñalosa. Miss Joanne Rivera.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon. Sir, try ko lang po kasi
Hello.
medyo...
Sige.
Wait lang po Nasa nagayon, sir.
Okay lang.
Sold 8,500 worth of goods for cash. The cost of these goods was 3,000. Um, debit sales, 8,500. And COGS, tama po ba? Credit COGS, 8,500 po ba, sir? Tama po ba yun? Cost of
Okay.
goods, COGS. Cost of goods.
Okay. Sa number 3, huwag kayo masyadong ikumpara mo lang dun sa rendering service. So for example, Miss, may transaction, rendered services to cash customer 5,000. So ano ang journal entry mo?
Ano po ulit, sir? Sorry.
Rendered services to cash customer 5,000. So what will be your journal entry?
Rendered, service.
Teka lang, mag-open ako ng isang...
Tama po, sir. Medyo nalito ako dun sa mga terms.
Wait lang. Suppose you have this transaction, the one that I just typed.
Service to cash.
Ano ang journal entry natin dyan?
Ang pumasok ay service.
Ano ang pumasok sa company?
Cash, 5,000. Ano po ba? Debit cash.
Okay.
Service.
Credit ang?
Credit ang service, sir.
Okay. So, tandaan mo yun,
Sabihin po
ha?
sa number 3, kung ang
Sa number
pumasok
3.
service, cash, 8,500.
Debit cash, 8,500. So, anong credit?
Cost of goods po ba yun, sir? 8,500.
Tingnan mo muna.
Debit cash, pumasok yung cash.
Ano ba yung revenue account natin? Ano yung revenue account natin?
Um, sales. Sales.
Sales.
Credit sales, 8.5.
Okay. So debit
Cash,
cash 8,500, credit sales
8,500.
8,500. Okay. Okay, thank you Miss Joanne.
Okay, sige po. Sir.
So we're going to look at transaction number 3. We are just dealing with periodic for now. Okay, periodic inventory system. So for periodic inventory system, the second statement, the cost of these goods was 3,000. If you're going to look at that one, it will not affect your journal entry. Okay? Under periodic, ito lang, yung highlights ko lang, hanggang dyan lang ang titignan nyo parate.
Okay
Okay?
po. Okay po, sir. Medyo nawin lang
So,
ako dun sa may 3,000.
oo, kasi dalawa. Oo.
Okay.
Pero sa periodic kasi, as normal, kung paano tayo mag-journalize sa service, ganun din. Wala yung cost of goods. Wala pa yon. Okay.
Wala pa
So,
siya. Okay,
to
sige po.
clarify, yes. Saka lang siya papasok pagdating ng perpetual, which we are going to do sa mga susunod na activities. Okay? So, for June 3 transactions, so debit cash, credit to sales. Number 5, Mr. John Dio.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. John Dio, June 5.
Wait lang po, sir. Wait lang po, sir. Wait. June 5, account receivable, 27,750.
Okay. Ano ang credit?
27,750 cash.
Okay. So, bakit nagkaroon ng cash? Tama yun, sabi mo, debit, accounts receivable, 27,750. Ngayon, anong i-credit natin? So, kung mapapansin mo sa number 3, parehas sila na may kinalaman sa pag-sell ng merchandise. So, i-debit mo ang accounts receivable sa number 5, credit mo rin ang sales. So, for June 5, debit accounts receivable, credit sales. Okay?
Okay po.
Okay, Miss Maria Layub.
Sir, for number 6 po, debit, freight out, 900, credit, cash, 900.
Okay. So, bakit ginamit natin ang freight out? It's because si Miss Isabella, if we're going to look at June 5, ang transaction with Miss Isabella is about selling of goods. So, that's why, since it's about selling of goods, so we're going to use the term freight out or transportation out. Okay. Miss Regina, June 7.
Yung 7, sir, sales return allowances, 1,002 is debit, credit, 1,002.
Ay, ano po yun? Pakiulit nga, ma'am.
Sales return allowances, account receivable, which is 1 to debit, credit is 1 to by Jabas wholesale.
Okay. So, titingnan muna natin si Jada. Okay. Receive a credit memo from Jada's wholesaler. Okay. Kung mapapansin po natin, si Jada, nagkaroon ng transaction with Jada, may kinalaman sa pag-purchase. Okay. So, instead of using, ibig sabihin, mababawasan ngayon yung pinurchase niya ng merchandise inventory. To to use the account term that you are going to use is the purchase returns and allowances. If you still remember yesterday, I told you there's a contra account which is the purchase returns and allowances. Okay.
Yes.
So, ito si June 1 transaction. A debit to purchase, a credit to accounts payable. Ngayon, pagdating ng June 7, si company nagbalik kay Jada. So what will happen with the accounts payable of the company? So mababawasan. So therefore, pagdating ng June 7, debit ang accounts payable, credit ang purchase returns and allowances. Okay?
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, Miss. Miss Stephanie Fernandez.
Sir, good afternoon po. June 10. June 10, sir.
Yes po. Yes po.
Made payment to Jada's wholesaler. June 10. Payments who's... parang mali.
Made payment to
Ah,
Jada's wholesaler.
Opo, sir. Debit accounts payable, credit purchase discount
Okay.
at cash. Tama po ba, sir?
Sige.
Bali po yung
Ano yung
accounts
ano yung
payable.
amount natin?
Sa accounts payable, 5,500. Sa purchase discount, 55 pesos. Tapos yung cash, 5,445. Yun po yung 1%.
Sige, check po natin ha.
Apo. Hindi rin po kasi dito.
Tama naman yung journal. Tama naman yung journal entry mo. A debit to accounts payable, a credit to purchase discount,
And
and a
cash.
credit to cash.
Cash.
But if we're
Opo.
going to look at the transactions, nung June 1, meron siyang utang na 5,500. Pagdating
Opo.
ng June 7, anong nangyari nung June 7?
Oh. Ayun, sir, kasi mali po yung entry ko ng June 7.
Journal. Oo.
Opo.
So pagdating ng June 7, guys, so ito yung medyo nakakalito sa merchandising. Okay, minsan connected yung mga transactions.
Opo.
Pagdating ng June 7, nagkaroon ng credit memo. Ibig sabihin, nagbawas dun sa accounts nung may-ari. So from 5,500, nabawasan ng 1,200, so meron kang natira na 4,300. Tama? So ang accounts payable mo ngayon, debit, accounts payable, 4,300, credit cash, credit purchase discount. Yung purchase discount, makikita nyo sa credit term, 110. Ibig sabihin ng 110, the company will receive 1% discount if the account was paid within 10 days. So ibig sabihin, we're just going to count. So pasok ang June 1 to June 10, di ba? Pasok sa 10 days. So ibig sabihin, entitled ngayon si company ng 1%. So we're just going to compute ha. Paano i-compute yun? Una, meron tayong 5,500. 5,500, ibawas natin yung binalik nung June 7 na 1,200. Ang natira, 4,300. Kunin natin ngayon ang 1% ng 4,300. So, 1%. So, it's 43 pesos. Actually, ito, wala munang amount dito na ilalagay. So, ayan lang muna. Debit accounts payable, 43. Credit purchase discount, 43. And then the difference of the two, 4,300 less 43, then that will be the amount that you are going to put in your cash. So which is 4,257. Yan, to make it equal. Okay? $12. Miss Stephanie, can you do 12 again?
June 12. Made sale to Mr. Leo for 26,700 peso with credit terms of 310 N30 and FOB shipping point. The good cost 35. Debit accounts receivable 26,700. Credit sales 26,700.
Okay. So debit accounts receivable 26,700, credit sales 26,700.
Okay po.
Okay?
Apo.
So let's go back with Miss Regina. Miss Regina,
Yes, sir. June 15, sir.
June 18, Miss Regina. Ay, June 15.
Yes, sir. Account receivable 29,137 by Miss Isabella's June 5 sales revenue. Debit 29,137 and credit 29,137.
So balikan mo si Mr. Leo. Ano yung kinalaman ni Mr. Leo? Sales, may kinalaman sa sales, di ba? So pagdating ng June 18, June 18, naka-debit si sales returns and allowances, credit ang accounts receivable.
Ay, nakamute
So
ba
tingnan
ako?
natin ha.
Sir, nakamute po ba ako?
Oo, kasi naririnig ko rin yung boses ko eh.
June 15, account receivable is debit credit
Wait
29,130.
lang, wait lang. June 15 tayo, di ba?
June 15 po.
Ay, oo. So ito yung June 15, debit cash.
Apo, 29,137. Maria Isabella's June 5 sales revenue credit 29,137.
Sige, sige. I-check. Pakita ko po sa inyo yung yung transaction, no?
Apo.
Miss Regina, i-mute mo na kita kasi nag-echo.
Ay, nakaano po kasi ko. Teka lang.
I-mute muna kita, ha? Yun. Nakamute po muna. Okay. So for June 15 transaction, receive payment from Miss Isabella regarding June 5 sales. So pasok pa rin siya sa kung may 10% discount. So tingnan natin. Nung June 5, nagkaroon ng sales. 27,750. The next thing that you are going to check if there is a sales returns and allowances. Meron po ba? Nagkaroon po ba ng pagbabalik? Wala po. Kasi wala pong sales returns and allowances na nangyari kay Miss Isabella. So ngayon, kung babalikan natin yung June 5 transaction, may debit sa accounts receivable, merong credit sa sales. So pag yung customer mo nakabayad na sa'yo, so ano mangyayari sa accounts receivable? Siyempre, i-automatic mo yun, mawawala, di ba? So ilalagay mo ngayon sa credit side. So that's why, nakikita nyo dito, credit, accounts receivable, 27,750. Ngayon, mahin natin yung debit. Pasok sa discount, so meron siyang sales discount. So mga katanggap ng cash, mga katanggap ng sales discount. So magkano ang sales discount niya? makakakuha daw yung customer ng 3% discount if paid within 10 days. Since pasok siya sa 10 days, so kukunin mo lang yung 3% ng 27,750, which is 832.5. So, isubtract mo po yung dalawa. So, yun po yung cash na natanggap. Okay? June 18. June 18 transaction. Issue the credit memo. Wait. Si Miss Maria Layog.
Sir, for 18 po, debit, credit memo, 18, wait lang po. Sales return, credit, debit, sales return and allowances, 32,
Okay. Okay.
and then, sales, 32 po.
Okay. Bakit? Pag nag-debit ka ng sales returns and allowances, ibig sabihin yung sales mo nang bawasan. Kasi kontra siya. So, kung titingnan mo yung transaction natin ng June 18 and babalikan mo yung June 12, ito yung June 12. Ang journal entry natin ng June 12, debit accounts receivable, credit sales. Tama? So, pagdating ng June 18, so ibig sabihin yung accounts receivable na yan, mababawasan dapat. Kasi nga, nagbalik yung customer. So, ibig sabihin, pag ginormal mo na yan, yung sales returns and allowances, debit sales returns and allowances, 3,200, ang i-credit mo kung ano yung nandun kung ano yung binayad niya. Kung cash yan, yun yung i-credit mo, re-refund yun. Credit cash. Kung cash customer yun pero kung since account siya, so accounts receivable. So debit, sales returns and allowances, credit accounts receivable 3,200. Okay? Number 30, receive payment from Mr. Leo. So si Mr. Leo, meron siyang utang na 26,700. Nagbalik ng 3,200, so ang matitira is 3,500. So ang matatanggap ng company, debit cash 23,500, credit accounts receivable 23,500. And then the last, so debit advertising, debit salary, debit rent, debit utilities, and then credit to cash. Ito, isa-send ko ngayon sa GC, yung sagot. I'm going to send now. And then I'm going to isa-send ko na yung sa GC natin. Wait lang guys, kasi loading. And then for the rest of the night, if you want to do it, para po meron tayong gagawin bukas, please do the journal, please do the posting and then trial balance. Isa-send ko sa inyo yung sagot, yung tamang sagot, and then ang gagawin nyo naman, gagawin nyo siya ng T accounts or ledger and then trial balance para ma-check po natin ulit bukas. Magpapaalam po ako sa inyo ng maaga po. Deadline po bukas ng pasahan ng application for teachers. So yung mga mag-a-apply po dyan, abang-abang po kayo. Dito sa amin, Division of Isabela, bukas na po ang pasahan kaya meron pa akong hindi nagagawa. Ha? Okay?
Okay po, sir. Sir, excuse me, pwede po mag-question. Medyo ano lang po ito eh. Hello?
Ay, yes po.
Sir, ano,
Yes po.
i-clarify ko
Yes
lang
po.
po, ano, yung ibig sabihin po, sir, ng 1/10 is 1% kapag within 10 days niya nabayaran. Tama po ba?
Yes po.
Tama po,
Yes
sir.
po.
Tapos yung N30, sir, ano po ibig sabihin nun?
Yes, miss.
Hello?